My son got his teacher pregnant, now she's demanding marriage. But the DNA test results shocked everyone. I never thought I'd be the kind of parent posting a story like this, but here I am. My name is Jason, and I'm a 43-year-old single father. My son, Liam, is 18. He's a senior in high school, smart, responsible, but still a teenager with all the impulses that come with it. So when a scandal erupted at his school, I never imagined it would involve him. But then, his 28-year-old teacher, Ms. Carter, came forward claiming she was pregnant with his child. It all started on a regular Thursday evening. I had just finished cooking dinner when Liam came home looking like he had seen a ghost. His hands were shaking as he sat down at the table, staring at his plate. "Dad," he mumbled, I need to tell you something, but I don't even know how to say it." I put my fork down, concerned. "Whatever it is, just tell me, son." He hesitated before blurting it out. "Ms. Carter says she's pregnant, and she says the baby is mine." My mind short-circuited. What? His teacher? Pregnant? "Liam," I said slowly, trying to control my anger, "please tell me this is some kind of prank." He shook his head. "I swear, Dad, I don't know what's going on. She just pulled me aside today and said she's pregnant, and that I'm the father. But I don't remember ever being with her." My stomach twisted. I knew my son. Sure, he had his rebellious moments, but he wasn't reckless, and this? This didn't make sense. Within 24 hours, the entire school knew. Parents were whispering, teachers were gossiping, and Ms. Carter wasn't backing down. She told the school board, the principal, and even reached out to local news. "I'm pursuing legal action," she announced. "I expect Liam to take responsibility and marry me." That's when my fatherly instincts kicked in. No way was I letting this woman manipulate my son. I immediately hired a lawyer. Ms. Carter had no proof besides her word, and something about her story seemed off. For starters, Liam insisted he never slept with her. Ms. Carter refused to discuss who else could be the father. She was adamant that a paternity test wasn't necessary. That last part raised huge red flags. If Liam was truly the father, wouldn't she want a DNA test to prove it? I decided we were getting one whether she liked it or not. A few weeks later, we got the results. Liam and I sat in the clinic, hands clenched, waiting for the doctor to speak. He cleared his throat and read the results aloud. "Liam is not the father." I let out a breath I didn't even know I was holding. Liam's eyes widened in shock. Ms. Carter had lied. But why? I confronted Ms. Carter immediately. "Liam is not the father. So tell me, who is?" She burst into tears. Real, genuine tears. I didn't mean for this to happen," she sobbed. And then she dropped the real bombshell. The father was another teacher. A married one. Mr. Daniels. Ms. Carter admitted that she had been having an affair with Mr. Daniels, a well-respected teacher at the school. When she found out she was pregnant, she panicked. Mr. Daniels had threatened her. "If my wife finds out, I'll ruin you." So she came up with a plan: blame a student. She figured no one would question it. If she pinned it on a young, impressionable boy, the scandal would die down, and she'd get child support without exposing the affair. But she never expected us to fight back. Once the truth came out, the school exploded in chaos. Parents were furious that an innocent student had been accused. Mr. Daniels' wife. She filed for divorce immediately. As for Ms. Carter, she lost her job, got sued for defamation, and had to publicly apologize to Liam. But the worst part? She still had to raise that baby, alone. Liam was traumatized by the whole thing, but he was also stronger because of it. "If you hadn't believed in me, Dad," he told me one night, "I don't know what I would have done." I smiled, ruffling his hair. You're my son. Of course, I believe in you. This whole experience taught me one thing: never take accusations at face value. Because sometimes, the truth is far more shocking than you ever imagined.